looking for like a job as a DJ, right?
Yeah.
In club. So I created my CV. You know, like I did it and I started to distribute it, but no one really reached me out back. After that, I said, okay, they don't want DJs, but maybe I saw a car like, hey, looking for barman and cocktails and stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I started to study how to do cocktails. And I created a fake CV and I started to drop everywhere. My friends said, listen, if they call you, just say that you are a manager and I'm very good in it. But after a few months, I actually became a barman.
At 18, Alok left Brazil for London. He wanted to DJ at Ministry of Sound and Fabric, but heard nothing back. A pub offered him a job, not as a DJ, but as a bartender. While bartending, he started building what would become the Alok Project. He was in the studio with Bruno Martini, heard an idea that stood out from everything else on the session, and knew immediately it had potential. Hear Me Now was released on Spinnin' Records and became the first Brazilian song to surpass 500 million streams on Spotify. Before it was officially released, it became one of the most Shazam'd tracks in Brazil, driven entirely by him playing it in his sets. He road tested it live before the world heard it. Here's what's rarely discussed about his rise. Brazil went through a financial crash that made it impossible for promoters to book international artists. That forced them to invest in local talent instead. And Alok was ready. Timing matters. He had spent years building while nobody was watching, so when the market shifted in his favor, he was already undeniable. His brand strategy is what separates him from every other DJ at his level. He collaborated with the Guarani Nandewa indigenous community in the Amazon, bringing their music to the Grammy stage after 500 years of being unheard. So, to start 2026, he performed for a record-breaking 2.5 million people at Rio's Réveillon New Year's Eve celebration. From cleaning dance floors in London to the biggest crowd in DJ history, the gap between those two moments was filled with nothing but consistency, authenticity, and a relentless belief in the music. We're launching Pacer, and I wanted to tell you about it personally. We built an app that does everything a marketing and growth team would do for a major label artist to help independent artists grow their careers. If you're tired of figuring it out alone, Pacer's for you. You can sign up for early access at pacermusic.co.